Imagine being born in America, having a Ghanaian father, a Japanese mother, growing up in Japan, and then becoming one of the most exciting goalkeepers in European football. It sounds like the plot of a movie, but it's real? Today, we're telling the remarkable story of Zion Suzuki, the black football star who has risen from Japan's youth academies to become one of the most talked about young goalkeepers in the world.
Can I get a selfie? No, I'll take it. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Can you keep one of these?
Alright.
I do. I can get by.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right. Take one of these. Can you take one of these?
From his multicultural upbringing to his journey through Japan, Belgium, and Italy, this is the story of a player many believe could soon make a move to one of Europe's biggest clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zion Suzuki. Many football fans assume Zion Suzuki was born in Japan, but that's not actually true. Zion Suzuki was born on the 21st of August 2002 in Little Rock, Arkansas, United States. His birth alone makes his story unique. His father is Ghanaian, his mother is Japanese. That means his roots stretch across 3 continents: Africa, Asia, and North America. Before he ever touched a football, Zion was already living a story that reflected the increasingly connected world we live in today. However, his time in America would be brief. While still very young, his family made a life-changing decision. They moved permanently to Japan, a decision that would shape the rest of his life. One question many fans often ask is, why is his surname Suzuki? Why doesn't he use his Ghanaian father's surname? The answer is likely connected to the family's move to Japan, because they intended to build their lives there permanently. Using a Japanese surname made daily life significantly easier. In Japan, family registration systems, school enrollment, official documentation, and many legal processes naturally work more smoothly with Japanese surnames. For a child growing up in Japan, attending Japanese schools, and integrating into Japanese society, using his mother's surname simply made practical sense. Had the family remained in America or relocated to Ghana, there's a strong possibility he would have carried his father's surname instead. But life took a different path, and that path eventually led him to becoming one of Japan's biggest football stars. Growing up in Japan, Zion looked different from many of his classmates. As a child of mixed Ghanaian and Japanese heritage, he stood out physically. But instead of allowing those differences to become obstacles, he embraced who he was. Football became the place where talent mattered more than appearance. On the football field, nobody cared where you were born. Nobody cared about talent. His athleticism, his height, his reflexes, his confidence, all suggested that he had something special. Something that would soon attract the attention of one of Japan's biggest football clubs, the Urawa Red Diamonds Academy. For young footballers in Japan, joining the Urawa Red Diamonds Academy is a dream. The club is one of the most successful and respected teams in Japanese football. When Zion entered their youth system, he found himself surrounded by elite coaching and fierce competition. Every day became a test. Every training session became an opportunity. And every year he improved. Coaches quickly noticed that he wasn't an ordinary goalkeeper. He possessed remarkable reflexes. He was comfortable with the ball at his feet. He remained calm under pressure. And perhaps most importantly, he displayed maturity beyond his years. As he climbed through the academy ranks, expectations continued to rise. Many inside the club believed they were witnessing the emergence of a future star. Eventually, Zion achieved what every academy player dreams about. He broke into the first team. The jump from youth football to professional football is one of the hardest transitions in sports. Many talented players fail. Others struggle. But Zion adapted remarkably well. Despite his young age, he looked comfortable playing against experienced professionals. He showed courage, leadership, and confidence, qualities that are essential for goalkeepers. His performances soon began attracting attention far beyond Japan. European scouts were watching, and they liked what they saw. For ambitious footballers, Europe often represents the highest level of competition. And eventually, Zion got his opportunity. His journey first took him to Belgium. While Belgium may not receive the same attention as England, Spain, or Italy, it has become one of Europe's best environments for developing young talent. The experience was invaluable. He faced new styles of football, different tactical systems, different cultures, different challenges. Every obstacle made him stronger. Every match accelerated his development. And before long, an even bigger opportunity arrived. Italy. Few countries understand goalkeeping better than Italy. The nation has produced some of the greatest goalkeepers in football history. When Zion joined Parma, many wondered whether he could handle the pressure. The answer came quickly. Yes, week after week, he impressed. His reflexes were outstanding. His positioning was excellent. His confidence continued growing. Most importantly, he demonstrated the complete skill set required of a modern goalkeeper. He wasn't just saving shots. He was helping build attacks, organizing defenders, reading the game, controlling his area. Parma fans quickly realized they had a special player on their hands. As his performances improved, transfer rumors inevitably followed. One of the biggest stories linked him with Manchester United. The Premier League giants reportedly monitored his progress closely. Although no transfer happened, the attention itself was significant. Manchester United scouts monitor some of the world's best young talents. Being on their radar was a major sign of how highly Zion was regarded. And even today, many clubs continue monitoring his development. The feeling among football experts is simple. Youth levels and eventually the senior national team, he established himself as one of Japan's most important players. For Japanese football, finding elite goalkeepers has always been crucial. In Zion Suzuki, they may have found a player capable of protecting their goal for the next decade or more. And as he steps onto the world's biggest stages, he continues making history. What makes Zion Suzuki special isn't just his goalkeeping ability. It's what he represents. His story connects Africa, Asia, North America, and Europe. He represents the modern world, a world where identities are layered, a world where cultures mix, a world where talent can emerge from anywhere. For young black athletes around the globe, his journey serves as powerful inspiration. Proof that you can embrace multiple identities while achieving greatness. Proof that your background does not limit your future. Proof that dreams have no borders. From a black child born in America, to a young boy growing up in Japan, to a goalkeeper starring in Europe, to one of Japan's brightest football stars, the journey of Zion Suzuki is far from over. In many ways, it's only beginning. And if his current trajectory continues, Zion Suzuki. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments. Which club do you think Zion Suzuki should join next? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.